So I had a little idea for a build. I've never been to one, but there's this like medieval kind of, I don't want to say festival, I don't know the word for it, but like you go for a day and you dress up as like medieval people, and there's lots of like fairy sort of shops and like shops where you can buy swords. I really don't know what it's called because I've never been. So I wanted to kind of create that in Disney Dreamlight Valley now that we have the fortune teller tent, because I feel like it's pretty perfect. And this potion shop kind of reminds me of like a fake kind of potion shop that you might go to at one of these fairs. That's what it's called. And then I thought the caravans would be cute and we could like decorate the outside of them like their little shops. I want it to be like quite realistic, so I don't want to go with like purple trees or anything like that, but I also feel like this isn't enough shops. So I might have a look just to see if there's any other things we could add. Like I probably wouldn't be opposed to having like a coffee shop, because I feel like that's pretty realistic for them to have like a building there that is like a permanent structure, or maybe both of these are like permanent structures. I don't really want to use like the Halloween and like witchy cottages though. I don't really know like other things you would find there. Maybe I could search it up and just have a little look at like other things you could find at these fairs. Okay, wow, there's lots of stuff here, but I'm seeing a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of a lot of costumes. The vibes are immaculate, honestly. I feel like we should do like woods would be really cute, and then I really feel like we should do the nice leaf strewn path. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, the leaf strewn path. I actually feel like it'd be kind of cool to do like a pond in the middle, and then we could have like the pathing all around the pond, and then we kind of like spread out the shops like super far around the pond. I don't know, I feel like that'd be really cute. Maybe let's just start with the pond first then. Oh yes, because then we could put like little ships and stuff inside. That'd be so cute. Hopefully we can just use like a really big piece too, so we don't have to place like 1,000 little pieces around it. I deleted like parts of it so we could have like little indents, and then I'm hoping we could also do, what would you call it, an outdent? I don't know if you would call it an outdent actually. But I'll also do little parts where it kind of comes out so it looks a little bit more natural. See, that already looks kind of cute. Still a lot more things to add on. And then I was thinking we could do gaps or like little tiny islands in the middle of the pond. I just really want it to look like super big and super like natural. Wow, okay, look at the size of that. That's insane. And then I thought we could just maybe delete this one and that one and then make little indents on them. I feel like that'd be kind of cute. I'll try and make sure that it's not like completely even, so we can put in a little bit of these. And then I always forget kind of how to do this, but I think it's just like this maybe. But yeah, and then you get the corner and then you put it this way. It's kind of hard. Yeah, no, that's it. See, that looks so cute. I'm gonna be so mad though if I come out of furniture mode and it doesn't save. So please, oh please. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my, that would have been actually rough if that didn't save. I should have saved it in pieces because that did take a long time. I do think some of the edges are a little bit funny. So I'm going to fix like this bit right here. This bit looks a bit funny to me. I was hoping we could do some like curved pieces. I think it'd just look a little bit better. Yeah, see, that just looks a little bit nicer. It's not as like crazy. I might also do this piece the same, and yeah, I think that's mostly good. I might bump this bit out and then maybe do another curve here. Okay, I kind of ruined a lot of it, but it'll look better in the end. Oh, I don't know what I was trying to do with this bit, but maybe we could make it go like this. I don't know, it's a little bit different. Now we just have like all these gaps to fill in, but I think I like the shape of that a lot better. And then we can do like smaller little ponds, like little tiny ponds around the place, because I feel like that would just kind of finish it off a little bit. Look at how cute that is. Oh yeah, well, let's get the boats in. Oh, we could do the jungle cruise. Do you think the scallywag or the jungle cruise is better? I don't know, I tend to use the scallywag one a little bit more just because it's smaller. And I feel like it kind of fits in a little bit easier. Oh, it's also a little bit more rustic. So I might use this one. I think that's really cute. Come on, look at how cute this is. I'm going to do this and then let's work on the pathing. which I said was going to be the leaf strewn, and I still feel like the leaf strewn will look the best. So hopefully we have enough, because I know I was running low on that. I have like 1,000. I feel like 1,000's fine though. And maybe I'll do it like this far away from the river, but I'm gonna try and make it kind of lopsided with the river. I feel like will be kind of cute. I don't think it has to be perfect though. I'm not looking for perfect, just like kind of all over the place. Ooh. No, I think that would be fine with curves and stuff. It's not perfect, but yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm thinking like 3 wide though, and then we can do all the curves afterwards. Yeah, I like that. It needs to be super curved though. Okay, cute. I like that. And I think that gives us a lot of room too. I don't actually really like the way it looks curved, but that's fine. I think we'll be putting a lot of things on the path anyway, so I'm not mad about it. I was thinking like more and more about like what I wanted to do with the back area, and I thought it would be kind of cool if we split everything off a little bit. So like maybe we could have the tent over here and it's like own little thing, and we could do like the pathing coming off and then kind of a circle of pathing around it. I thought would be cute, with maybe like a little bit of seating in front, and then these we could have on one side and do the same thing where we like pull the pathing and like go around, like almost like that's where they park. Like they've got designated circles where they can like set up stalls, and then the back area can be like more like a city, not a city, but like a place where they have like all their permanent structures, so their permanent buildings that maybe it costs more money to like rent out an actual building. That's the law anyway, I don't know. But if we did that, we would have to have more houses, so I don't really know what houses to use, but maybe even like the library is quite a good option. Or I was thinking we have like the blooming flower shop, which could kind of look good, I think, along with the little blue cottage. Yeah, I think it'd be cute to do like blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. That would be really cute. I don't love that they don't touch, but it's fine. I think that's cute. That's cute actually. It gives the vibes that I want it to. And then we just need to sort out this pathing. I actually think it might be better if we pull it this way off this point, because it just makes it a little bit easier. Hopefully you get the vibe that I'm going for. Like all of these would be individual lots that they would rent out for the weekend and then set up their little places. I don't know. So we have one there, one here, and one here. Actually, maybe let's move one of the camper vans back here so we can kind of split them off a little bit more, only because I feel like this area would be better for this tent here because there's just a little bit more room. Maybe it's a little bit too big. Yeah, it's a little bit too big, but I kind of like how it's like big, and then we can put the decorations. Oh, it's backwards. The decorations for this one like all around the outside. Look at how cute that is. Wait, I actually really love that. And then we just need one more, which maybe let's bring off of this bit. Could be kind of nice. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna work. Maybe it'll just look a little bit different. Honestly, the curved pathing kind of stickies me. Like, why does that look it's so hard to do? Holy. Oh, that works perfectly. I just have to delete this. No, that's so good. Can I like change that? Oh, I just need to delete it. Come on, delete yourself. Oh, that's perfect. And then we can put this little thing right there. So we have like little plot. That's cute. And then we need to kind of fix the pathing a little bit. Yeah. What else should we do? It'd be cool to have an entrance, but I don't really know how to do that. I know we do have like some cool arches, like that Halloween sort of vibe one, but I feel like that's kind of the same vibe a little bit. I know it's from, what's his name? What's his name? This one, Nightmare Before Christmas. We have the like Dreamlight banner, which I was thinking of doing like in the corner and just pretending that's where like people will enter from. Actually, yeah, I like that idea. Let's just do it. I'm gonna try my hardest with this pathing. It might not look the best, but... And maybe we could also do one more little circle area over here, except we could do like a custom, like... Oh, I know what to do, but I don't remember what it's from. But we have this item. Maybe if I search up Halloween, it will pop up. I don't even know what it's called. This one. Like, maybe we could do like an outdoor witchy area with that. Maybe they do like tarot readings or something. I don't know. Oh no. I ran out of pathing. I knew that was gonna happen. If I might be lucky and be able to like make some more. Hopefully. Wait, what? That didn't save? That's so weird. I don't know why that didn't save. I'm gonna try and do it again. And let's just hope I don't know what happened actually. Let's go back to Halloween. Maybe it's that item that's bugged. I'm so scared like something's gonna break my game. Ooh, where is it? Yeah. Please save. Oh, it saved that time. That's so random. And then the crafting table never saved either. Okay, I just made like 320, so we should be absolutely perfect. I'll try make this quite big, but not super big. I don't think it needs to be as massive as like the other spots. I feel like this is good enough. Like it's pretty big. It's not super big, but it's big enough. Let me change that. Look at how cute that is. That is so cute. Okay, what should we do now? Should we think about the trees? I actually feel like an autumnal vibe might be really cute. Like some fir trees, some cypress trees, and then maybe some red trees. Or birch tree. Ooh, hiccups. Or birch trees could be super cute. I just feel like the maple trees would look really nice here. Yeah, look. It looks so pretty with the maple trees. Oh, I really want to use them. We could use the, or maybe the oak trees. Oh, the oak trees are really pretty. Like inside each other. Look at that. It's so pretty. Hopefully we can add like, I'd like to add some trees and stuff at the front of the buildings because we have those gaps. It'd be nice to kind of fill them in a little bit. And then also fill in some of this. Because I don't like how we have so much grass here and we don't have like any pathing towards the houses. I feel like we should do 4 wide though. Maybe it's a little bit silly to do 4, but it just gives us a little bit more like room to work with. And then maybe we could just make this bit a little bit thicker right by the building so we could have like a couple of seats and stuff outside. No, because this bit, wait, sorry. This bit I think should be pathed because we've got the little seats there, and maybe we could use the same seats and just do like a couple more, and then these bits can be like planter boxes because they're like about the same size. Yeah, that's cute actually. I like that. We'll definitely be using some of the forest developed bushes and definitely a lot of butterfly flowers too, because they are honestly my favorite and I can't stop using them. Ooh, maybe some meadow grass too, but like on the actual pathing. I've been really obsessed with that recently too. Yeah, because look at that. That's so pretty. Hopefully we can do more of this. I actually kind of want to make that path bigger. Yeah, that looks better. Because then we can put some of the foliage around this side. I would like to see if we have any clusters though to take up some room on the sides because I don't think I'll be able to fill that all in. I think that would take so long. Ooh, we need to grab some rocks though, some Peaceful Meadow rocks, and hopefully line the sides a little bit. I don't think I'll do like a full rocky like wall around everything, but I'll definitely add like quite a bit. Or at least like little sections of the rocks. The thing is though, like would any of the clusters even look good with the trees that we already chose? I don't think so. The only clusters I can think of are like the jungle ones. The jungle ones do look pretty good though. Oh, I like this one a lot. It's so big. Look at how much area that fills in. Is that lazy though? Maybe a little bit lazy. Let's not do it. Definitely get some other sizes of the 2 trees that we're using though. If I can find them actually. Yeah, here. Because I really like the tiny maple tree. I feel like it's really cute. And I'd love to use it like at the back of some of the places. And then I don't know if we have like a small oak. I actually don't think we do, which is really funny. Because we only have the small maple, even though these 2 trees are actually the same. Like they have the same size variance, apart from the super small one, which is really funny to me. Oh, maybe some like big rock clusters too. I've been trying to use these more because I kind of forgot about them a little bit. But I would love to start using them again, especially because you can put them on the path, which I think is really, really cute. I'd love to just like shove them in the back a little bit. That looks cute. That looks really cute. And it looks super natural too. It doesn't look like we have any other cool ones. But oh, we do have this. Nah, let's not use that. That's an idea though. I'll keep it in the back of my mind. We also have these ones, but I think these ones are a little bit too jungly and a little bit too much. I might try and use them though. Maybe we could just try 2 on each side. That's so cute. I love it. I actually really love it. I love it so much. Around this whole side, like around the lake, this is definitely where we'll have like a lot of the seating and like picnic tables. I don't really know what picnic tables you would see. These ones I'm definitely going to add over here. I think that's really cute. But I want like big picnic tables. Or maybe bistro tables are kind of nice. Nah, I like the more rustic vibe, especially in this build. Maybe just like the simple wooden picnic table. Actually, we have a custom picnic table. This one. So maybe we could use this one. I'm going to use it, but I'm going to make it a little bit less orangey if I can. Oh, that's the same color. Oh, it's just still orange. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we can make it lighter then. I don't know. I just didn't want it so orange. No, I don't like that. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Oh, to be fair though, the stitch ones could be perfect. Even though they're not like picnicky table, it's still like kind of the same vibe. And we have like some with the umbrellas and some without. Yeah, that's the perfect tone of wood that I was looking for. But I like the height of these too. I think it's really cool. So I'll put a couple of these down. And then also a couple of the ones without the umbrellas. Just put like them in a couple little spots. Maybe one right there too. Yeah, that's cute. That's really cute. I could imagine like, it's kind of realistic to me having like this much seating too at like beer that would be this big. Very nice. Very, very nice. The only thing is I don't think any of the trees will look good in the middle, so I'm gonna try my best not to put trees down, which kind of saddens me a little bit. I can put like a tree in the middle. It's kind of funny though. I can put a tree here too. That's so funny. I don't know, I just didn't want so much trees everywhere. I'm gonna try and curve the pathing now though. And by curve it, I just mean place some foliage in some little gaps to try and just help it not look so flat. Another thing we could do too is using some of the meadow grass halfway between the actual grass and then halfway on the path. Could look good because I'm not going to do rocks all the way along, but I'll definitely do like a couple little areas where we have some rocks like back to back, because I feel like it does really help define the path like quite a bit, and I do really like the look of it. Yes, that looks so cute. Then like lots of little rocky bits, but not everywhere. I feel like it gives it such a nice look though. Just using even a couple of the rocks really makes a difference. Oh, and we can also add in the butterfly flowers too in some of the spots. I'm trying to find like a really low beach grass, but I actually don't know if we have like a super low one. It looks like we only have like 2 sizes, which is funny because I feel like in my head I remember a small beach grass, but maybe I was just imagining it. I don't know. Okay, I've filled in a lot of the path, but not all of it because I didn't want to do all of it and then not like it. So I just want to have a little look. See, this horse hat, oh my goodness, I just realized I was wearing this the whole time. No, I look ridiculous. I love it, but I look so ridiculous. Okay, this is really cute. This is actually really cute, but it feels like we're lacking a lot of foliage. Like it still looks very empty, but I don't want to add like too much. It's a constant struggle, seriously. We need just like more so it doesn't look like we're using so much of the same stuff. Ooh, I do feel like this is such an autumnal vibe though. So I definitely will have like lots of pumpkins as like decorations. Because I feel like, I don't know when this fair actually is, but I feel like this is such an autumn fair. I can't see it in any other season than autumn, honestly. Plus, it's autumn for America right now, so I feel like it's quite fitting anyways. Oh, do you know what? I have fully neglected this little bush for so long. I've literally completely forgot this thing was in the game. But it's so cute. It's actually adorable. Yeah, no, it's perfect. It's the perfect little bush. How was I forgetting that this bush exists? I have not used that in so long. And do you know the other one that I always forget about is this one. It is really big. I wish we had this in a smaller size. I really do. But I still feel like we could maybe fit it just in a couple little spots. Maybe not actually. I think it's a bit much. But I do really like these like lower lying ones. I think they're really cute. I'm trying to like do this little corner area here. I'm basically just pretending that this is like, there'll be a car park behind there. There's obviously not actually, but this is where people would pull in. That's the vibes. I just don't really know how to decorate it to like hide what's going on behind it because I really don't want to see back there. I want the illusion. Oh, maybe we could park a Stitch truck. Like it's, you know, like driving in. Maybe that would work really good. Stitch truck. Like this. But kind of on an angle. Yeah, like someone's coming in right now. Look at them. It's so cute. I'll try and put some more trees too. I don't know. I don't really like that. But it's a good pretend moment. I might honestly just have to start looking through all my items to see what we have. Oh, hopscotch is so cute. No, not hopscotch. Let's be a little bit realistic here. Speaking of Stitch trucks though, like what if we had a Stitch truck? Even if it was just over here. Because I feel like we just need a little bit more items in general just to keep filling up space. Because right now it still feels like super empty. That is the problem though with doing like a floating island is it just takes so much decorations just to fill it all up. And then we can get a little veggie stand. Yay, that's so cute. And then the other thing is all behind here is like super empty. Hey, actually, what if we use some fir trees just to break up everything else? The fir trees are quite nice because they like have a lot of like width, not width, but like height. I don't know how to explain it, but like there's lots of there's not a lot of empty gaps, whereas these trees start quite high up, so you get like the thin twiggy bits. I feel like the firs are more realistic too, so I kind of like that we're using them now. Yeah, I think they're super nice. And then this is still like quite cute, but the firs just kind of hit different. Oh, you know what too? We have the little tiny rocky bits. What are they called? These ones. I definitely want to use at least just a couple of them in the middle, and I'll probably be using these a lot on the outside too. Yeah, that's so cute. I'll definitely be using a lot of these. I love this little item so much. Oh, we could add some of these, like little carrot. Are they carriages? I actually don't know what they're called, but we could definitely add some of those. They're super cute. Okay, maybe not like next to each other, like, well, they're not next to each other, but they're kind of too close. That's a bit better. Oh yes, this is perfect for this area here and this area here too. I'll definitely be adding some of these. They're so cute, such the vibe. I don't really know what to do on the outside of that, but I'm still looking for like not really like witchy items per se. Not even that. I don't like that. Because I really want to look realistic. But like more rustic items. Outhouses are such a cute little thing that we should add. Definitely. I don't know where. Oh my goodness. We just have this big empty space back. Maybe we could do the outhouses like right here. I'll definitely do like 3 in a row. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But the thing is, it's all like shadowed down here. I don't like it. I really don't. But I don't want to put them like there. We should have thought about this more before. No, let's just add them there. Whatever. It's fine. This could probably be like a picnic area. That's a good space for a picnic area. And then I really don't know. I think it's just going to be a lot of looking at items, I think. Oh, the watering hole's super cute. And then maybe this house here is like a little antique bookstore at the fair. Like that's a cute idea. Really refraining myself from using these. Like I really am. What if we yassified the toilet? Wait, could we make... Oh, wait. I was just thinking, could we make like a cuter toilet and we could use like actual toilets and like kind of make stalls? Because we could put like an actual toilet in one of these. I feel like that would actually be such a cute idea. Just in here. I don't know why the the door would be wide open like that, but I don't think it matters. Just one big toilet. Oh, you can put a divider. Oh my goodness, this is such a good idea. And then we can have the little toilets back here. Yes. Yes, I'm going to be doing this all the time from now on. Just you wait. We need like something to cover the front. But we can't really do that, so... Maybe we have a sink though that we can put inside that will look really cute. I like none of these. Maybe just this one is decent and we'll just put it behind the door. So cute. Do we have a toilet? Bathroom. Bathroom. What would be in here? Maybe like some of this. No, it's boring. We do have like a room divider, but it's not like that cute. No, I'm not really loving any of this. Oh, maybe like a mirror. Oh, damn it. Damn it. That would have been really cute. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's actually fine. It looks fine. We just need pathing underneath and then bringing the pathing to here and then all the way underneath. Oh my goodness. I actually fear we ate with that one. I fear we ate. We do need a sign though. I don't really know what kind of signs we have. We do have this new sign, which is pretty perfect. Maybe we could use that. Yeah, that's so cute. Don't really know where to put the well. And we don't really have that many like cute well skins. This one's probably the best because it kind of blends in. But I was thinking of just putting it like back here and we could do like a wooded area almost. Like that. And then we could still have the picnic blankets kind of in front. But I don't know how close you would want to sit next to the toilet. Maybe not. Or maybe we could just have one. No, let's not even do a toilet. That's fine. But that's my little wooded areas. Not the cutest, but... it's just kind of gonna look like that because it's kind of facing the ugly side. We get all the shadows, which I'm not happy with. But it's fine. I'm gonna get over it. I think what I'll do... here instead is I'll do another little river. I feel like it's just a little bit cuter to do a river instead of blocking it off like that. But we could do like almost row, but not a perfect row of trees. I don't want it to look too perfect, but we could do something like this. Yeah, that's fine. Because then we have all the rocks and stuff too, which I really like. Like I really like the rocks. I think they're a really cute item. I'm really trying to use them more. It's like on my bingo list. I don't actually have a bingo list, but if I did, it'd be on there. I like that. I was getting nervous, but I like that. I should probably save. Oh my god. I keep forgetting to save. Save. Okay, perfect. That's so cute when you're actually in game too. And then this would be a perfect spot for another little river. And maybe even a tiny little river here, like really, really small. This will be our little witchy area. I actually really want to use those little tiny library pieces that we got. Let me see about them. They're pretty new. Yeah, these little potion cupboards I thought would look really nice here. And I was definitely right. I think that looks really cute. We could even put the little... I don't know what this is. Carpet? Clothesline? Clothesline. We could put the clothesline there instead. Maybe it looks a little bit better. And we could have like maybe seating is an idea. Oh my goodness. This little weapons thing is so perfect. It's actually so perfect. One of these houses is going to be a little weapon buying place. It's so cute. Oh, we could even have like a little book. That's cute. I want to use more of these. Especially like around this area. Because I want a little bit more height. I'd like archway would be cute. Definitely can do like a little sandwich board when you walk in. Okay, I decorated this little area. I really like it. I think it's really cute. I feel like it's like a little bit empty still, like the whole biome in general. But I'm going to move on to this little bit, which I found a little spindle. And I thought this would be a perfect... oh, geez. This would be a perfect area for like a clothing store. So like where you could buy costumes. I don't know. I feel like that's cute. Since we already kind of have the fortune teller That's why I'm going to do this as like more like a clothing store. I know that we have some sort of coat hanger or something of the sort. Okay, well we have this one. I know we have clothes and I'm pretty sure it's from the Wally collection. Yes, the clothing hanger. I've never used this item, so this is like perfect. Now I actually get to use it for the first ever time. Okay, I don't know if I love this. I'm really trying my hardest to make it look cute. This is where I wish we had like color wheels and stuff like that so we could change colors. So annoying that we don't have that, but I'm gonna kind of try to make do. I'm actually really not loving the red trees anymore, which is so funny, but I'm not, I just don't really like them anymore. I don't know if I'm gonna go around and delete them all now that we come so far, but I wanted to add more of like a pink vibe because I really do want to add some of these bushes, but I just feel like the red doesn't look good with it. I feel like it looks better without the red. I don't know, I do. I just think it's nicer. And then we could add, yeah, like more of these kind of bushes. I just feel like it's a little bit prettier. Okay, I like that. I do. So I'm gonna go and add in some rocky bits to some of the areas that I've already done just to kind of close it off a little bit because I never did the rocks on the circle areas. I still haven't figured out what we're going to do with this one, but oh, I don't know, this is taking so long. Let me save, let me look, let me like regroup a little bit because I don't think that build is ugly. I think it's just empty in a lot of spots. And I need to figure out like how to close it without just placing foliage. But I do really love this bit. Oh, let's add some seats maybe to this little area. Yeah, that's already a little bit better. We finished this little bit. I like this. We have a little stitch stall. Then we have our little clothes area. This is a bit empty. So maybe we could just add a little bush here and a little butterfly flower. That's cute. That's really cute. And then for this area over here, I wanted to do a small little pond. Okay, that is really cute. And then it gives me a good opportunity to do another one here just because I really like the look of it. So I'll probably just make it like very similar, slightly different. Maybe something like this. 'Cause I think that's big enough, honestly. It's just better than placing trees because then we get way less shadows when I do this. Okay, nice. That's really cute. I was wondering if I should place any of the bigger trees over here. I don't think so though. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's broken. I was wondering where it went. I was thinking maybe it would just be like kind of cool to have. Yeah, I think the corners look fine with the trees. So I'll probably put like one on each corner, not that one though. I'm running out of juice. I really am. I've looked through my items so many times and I just can't think of like what I should use. So I've just been going around and like putting the rocks down. But it's driving me insane that I can't think of what to make these little stalls into. That's why sometimes building on live is better because I can get like live feedback on what I'm doing. This is really hard, proving to be very difficult. I am really happy with like how it's turning out though. But it just needs more actual decor pieces instead of just like foliage pieces. It probably would also help if I had been to one of these fairs, but I have not. So I'm kind of just winging it willy-nilly. This is our weapons one. And I was thinking of looking through the Mulan items to see if there's anything good. So I think that one's fine because I know that we'll definitely find at least some Mulan items. Maybe some lights too would be beneficial. Just kind of around the build. Oh, some butterflies too. Not too many, but we could just put a couple. Oh, this is like the exact vibe. Why did I not think of this item? Oh, that item's actually perfect. We should definitely have one. That's perfect. Oh, I also feel like that would have like a little area where you could like practice using your swords. So maybe we could do a little area like that. I'm actually running out of room, which is crazy because I'm like going between like complaining about how much space we have left to complaining about how much room we don't have. But I feel like these would be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We have another weapons rack too, so I just put the weapons rack there. Maybe this is just a little cauldron area. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I think I'm done, and I am really regretting not being to one of these. So maybe one time in my life there'll be one in New Zealand and I can go. Maybe by then we'll have more items in the game that kind of work well, but I'm happy with this. I also feel like maybe a floating island wasn't the best idea because there was just so much stuff that we had to fill in, like so much stuff. But I'm glad we at least got a little cubicle area. I feel like that's really cute. I don't know if cute's the word, but definitely something. I love the lake that we did. I think it's really cool. We have a little carrot area, I'm gonna call it. I didn't know what to do with this one. So if you have any ideas or things that you would have put in here, please let me know. Maybe I'll go back and decorate this little area. I just put a cauldron in there, but it is blank. We have our little dummy area, and then we have our little clothing store here. I feel like that's pretty cute. And then our normal like little stitch truck. But here's an overview of the build. It's so hard to do floating islands. I need to get better. I need to have more patience. But I agree with my decision about taking the maple trees down, the red ones, because I feel like it looks a lot more cleaner without them. Like I really do like this a lot. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This actually took me hours to do in real life. So that's fun, but I do really think I'm gonna try and redo this build in a much smaller area. I'm thinking the little tiny area in the Forest of Valor where the little icy bit is. I feel like that would be a perfect small little area for it where we could like just clutter it up a lot more instead of having it so vast. But yeah, I wanted to show you at all times of the day if it looks cute. Oh, it does look cute at nighttime. Look at that. That is so adorable. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this gave you some inspiration and you have a really good rest of your day. Bye bye.